All right, all right, all right, all right. Another one. Sadly, I'm afraid with the state of our society today, in that we are living in a very, very demoralized society here in the West, mainly here in the USA, this is going to continue to happen. Hi, everyone. Let's go over this article together because I don't know how else to begin this. Influencer mom dies from fungal meningitis after boob jobs in Mexico. I don't know what is happening to our society. I don't know. I mean, I know when I know, but then again, I don't know. And I'm saying this because I'm having a hard time. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm having a hard time understanding how far the concept of not being confident, comfortable, content, satisfied in your own skin, how far this feeling is going to take our young girls in society today. And I've met women who says where it's men that are putting this pressure on us. And I'm glad to say that I completely, totally disagree. On a scale of 1 to 10, 9 out of 10, it's other women projecting this insecurity, projecting this unhealthy concept of beauty, this unhealthy societal norm and pressure. Look at this. My breast implant made me go blind. I can't run or ride roller coasters. And of course, Kylie Jenner have come out and said, "Oh, I wouldn't want Stormy to follow in my footsteps in regards to plastic surgery. I regretted having plastic surgery." As if this is supposed to shock us. This is what I say when I say that if this is what it means to be a modern woman, I will die on the hill of traditionalism. I would die on the hill of being a woman of God. This is sad. This is very, very sad. Too many women, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, the guy who walked at the Wild Out with Nick, I forgot his name, his wife passed away because she was doing a mommy surgery. We refuse to age well. We refuse to accept reality. We refuse to accept that, oh, wait, there's a time for everything. And right now, I'm aging, and that's okay. It's so important, and this is why I will almost always non-stop bring the spiritual side of this situation. Where you get your sense of worth and significance matter. Because if you are someone who get your sense of worth and significance from society, this is your worst case scenario. Right here. Constantly changing, constantly putting your life in danger to fit the mold. To fit the mold. If there's one thing that's always society is it's society. It's the trend. Oh, for shame, for shame. Beautiful, for shame. And she's not the first one, and sadly, she's not going to be the last one. For shame. Look at this. For shame. And if I click on this, I guarantee you, there's going to be more. Look at this. My breast implant made me go blind. I felt like I was slowly dying. For shame. More. Look at this nonsense. You cannot be satisfied mentally and emotionally after doing this to yourself. No. And it's other women. It's time. It's long past time for women in today's society to actually stop this societal pressure. Stop this nonsense, unrealistic beauty expectation. It's you, we are doing it to each other. 9 out of 10, we are doing it to each other. I refuse to comply to this nonsense. Oh yeah, men wants this, men want. No, no, no. No one is putting a gun to your head. We are doing this to ourselves. Imagine this. Unfortunately, you gotta be this small to unbelievable. How you saw a picture of how this was going to be. You said yes to the doctor and you went ahead with this. How is this, if this not the biggest point, pun intended, if this not the biggest sign of insecurity, the biggest sign of having unhealthy realistic unhealthy expectation and not being realistic, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. And trust me, oh man, I'm lost for words. Parents, I will always, until the day I die, advocate for traditional values, Christian values, conservative values. I will always advise against this, always. But if you are someone who you don't have traditional values, conservative value, or Christian values, how are you protecting your daughters from becoming part of the norm, from becoming, oh well, part of the case? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous and sad and pathetic. Oh my word. No, this is not normal. Stop making this normal. No, absolutely not. This is the biggest cry of insecurity, of having my sense of significance rooted in being sexualized by men. This is it. There's no other way to explain it. Save your daughters from this. It's never going to end well. You're going to revolve your life around this surgery for the rest of your life, unless you decide to undo it, if that's even possible, depending on how far you have gone with this nonsense. Protect your daughters. This is sad, just sad. I would love to hear your comment, because I know I've said a lot. This is it. I don't know how else to end this other than this is just sad. When your sense of significance is rooted in society, boy, there's no telling how catastrophic the end might be.